That's interesting. You spoke about your dad. I actually, this was so interesting for me to think about. Usually, because your dad was not so present in your life growing up, you know, obviously he had his chess games all around the world. He was not that present when you were growing up. Usually that ends up with the child resenting their father. But I feel like in your case, how does it work that you're not resentful to him for not being there as much?
Well, one, my dad was busy and he had his own shit to do. Two, he made sure I learned all the important lessons about being a man that he had to teach me. And he was not a perfect person and he was not a perfect man. But everything important that he knew that I needed to know about being a man, including focus on your own for a little while, you know? I feel like he taught me. So there are people out there who knew him or didn't know him or have read about him who will try to fault him as a person. I'm not trying to say he was a perfect person. I'm trying to say he was an amazing father.
Yeah.
Because you can't argue with results. When you look at where me and Andrew are, again, regardless of what people on Twitter think, we have completely clean criminal records. We're both very, very well accomplished athletes. You know, we're media personalities. We're very financially successful. We help people.
In every
feed
vertical.
People. Yeah. So
success.
So in what way was my dad a bad father? In zero way, if you look at the results.
I guess it's just an excuse that people use sometimes because they're not happy with their current situation. They say, "Oh, I had this dad."
Yeah, it's a crutch that people lean on.
Yeah.
It's a crutch that people lean on, and it's very easy to blame someone else. Whereas I live in a world of complete self-accountability. I think that everything good that happens to me and everything bad that happens to me is my fault, one way or another. So I'm not going to make any excuses for anything that's happened and blame anyone in my life, because, you know, I'm the master of my own destiny. So yeah.
Your mindset is, if it's bad for you, it's good for you. I feel like that's your mindset.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, going to jail was good for my mindset in a way. It's bad for my life, my finances, my family. It's bad for lots of stuff. But you know, you have to try and pull the positives out of negative situations.